isn't always crystals and herbs. Some parts downpour, acid rain and power chords. Other parts you'll probably wanna scratch your eyes out for. I'm saying, by all means, whatever get the vessel to caress the calm seas. It is a mess. Forecast showing 5 spin kicks. High speed winds with a chance of flying wizard fists. If you can't defend yourself, it ain't because the system's rigged. Granted, the system's rigged. I poke my head out from a window on the 2nd floor. I check the city's pulse, assess the pecking order. M65 field jacket. I'm off to watch a guy steal a package. It's a mess.
It's a mess. It's a mess out here.
Pick a puddle with the bridge and tunnel tumbleweed. I somersault with someone who ain't fucking with that double speak. Barely up for single speak. Don't run up on some fun police if something tougher isn't done. Unplugging all your puppy teeth. I can't explain to y'all how much time I don't have for this. Infinite amounts to ban exactly it. Let's pack it in or spin some actual axes at each other. Happy hunting. The trick is how to trap and stuff what's added up to nothing for so long. It's like throwing a book at a ghost. You can damage the book, plus they just poof in the smoke. It's like fumbling your phone to get a photo of a Bigfoot, then failing to convince your friends it isn't just some tribute with a trickster in gorilla suit. Then you're questioning your own account of things. Maybe that close encounter wasn't how it seemed. Find me in the truck, sizing other drifters up. High C in the cup.
Yo, I'll be in the cut. The cut. Yo, I'll be in the cut. Woo! Woo! Yo, I'll be in the cut. The cut. Yo, I'll be in the cut. Woo! Woo!
Trap doors open up and swallow my lame guests. You're welcome to stop in, just watch what you say next. I get them saying last at the station that doesn't take requests. We play from traded cassettes and the straight to VHS. We read off Trivial Pursuit cards from the Goodwill, porting bagels from Long Island to a mountain over Whoville, then rappelling to the foothills, waving from the wavy lane. Radio silent, running errands on an 80s shape. Radio flyer, pulling prey to the fire. I'm in the area ashy, my name engraved on my lighter. Swap myself into a frame at the neighborhood diner. That's the kind of game we admire. Rooftop a night market, I am marking a thin crowd. I shimmy down the closest pole, behold the old get in, get out. Dicey little mutt, winding other littles up. Hide your chicken club.
Yo, I'll be in the cut. The cut. Yo, I'll be in the cut. Woo! Woo! Yo, I'll be in the cut. The cut. Yo, I'll be in the cut. Woo! Woo!
Brick roads come in many colors. There's many different wizards in vigilante justice and simple family functions that should come with panic buttons and learning how to always hunt your supper standing up. When jump up, tuck spin, land on one knee, fist down, split this town along Jump Street. Where you learn that one? I actually never done that before. A blackout and death becomes you and yours. Woke with blood in my mouth, went to wash up at the Applebee's, cut my hair and disappear into the commonality. Then hear about some massacre on the news at 11. What kind of monster would be moving so reckless? If it's up, then I give a fuck who approve of the message. I'm in the mood to mush a lieutenant, come root for the menace. Ooh, hiding in the shrubs, high or riding in the mud. Might be in a cult.
Yo, I'll be in the cut. The cut. Yo, I'll be in the cut. Woo! Woo! Yo, I'll be in the cut. The cut. Yo, I'll be in the cut. Woo! Woo! Ooh.
several hours you were on the ground punching the air. I'm alive, one of infinitely under repair. Some people call me Ace Rock, some is somebody there. Shh, somebody's not, and it's more than a passive vacancy. It's less than 0 people stealing baguettes out the bakery. Witness like who wasn't that? En route to prove a negative and losing, trying to enter antimatter into evidence. Break the expletives. Back in holy country where the neighbor's cat is missing and no coyote is hungry. And every lizard leaping. I'm every bit indecent, aiming for whoever presently king of the tetrahedron. The funny part is who would even want to sit up there? Throne schmoan, I'm home in a Herman Miller chair, working, hunched over something, blowing smoke, Kirby on his lap purring, cervical spine chirping, chills. It's perfect, certain as the plaid shirt tag reads Kirkland. I walk around late, cross the bridge back. Never passed the quiz for a bridge troll's trick bag. Even if he offers 3 guesses, I appreciate the interest, but will not be taking questions. I will be taking any route I want, including dead ends, to any place I want, including all the many heavens. But it's a mess out here. I heard it's a mess there too. Remember when the smoke starts flowing and your eyes start stinging and your throat starts closing, what a little fresh air can do. By the first red sliver of day stars, somebody went and freed a couple chickens in the graveyard. Weird flex, but I like a weird flex. I like an odd duck who adheres to a spirit quest per se. Fish swim in circles where he curdles. Dogs purr, birds fly inverted. Perps turn to serpents, but the waves are yay high. The surf is way up, and ocean water rain sustain the grapevine. Get barreled, get spat through space-time. Beached where you dress strange, different plane and dateline. Before the stop, stare and questionnaire. Bitch, I dress like a rocket man everywhere. Pops had a pinball machine from the 60s. I can still hear it ringing when I'm pinging off epiphanies. Ping, 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 there go the king of zing, who made it up the precipice and never kissed a pinky ring. Rappel through a skylight once a week, or feel like I'm someone I don't wanna be. I used to party with animatronic Chuck E. Cheese. Any celebrities I met since then were fucking weak. The door knocker talks might make you solve a riddle before you bother the boss. Y'all get off my lawn, it's a Bob Ross. And no eye contact with the shop dogs. It's a mess out here. I heard it's a mess there too. Remember when the smoke starts flowing and your eyes start stinging and your throat starts closing, what a little fresh air can do. Banana slices over Captain Crunch, that's what's up. Elmer Fudd harassing Daffy Duck, that's what's up. The magic touch is aptly wrapped up in his rabbit punch. Attackers dumping hazmat into the aqueduct. Splash, that's what's up. Pattern makers acclimate to cabin fever. Meter mapping, zapping out the dagger wave. Crashing grapple with the castaway, you crack the cuffs. A little hack and slash, a little razzle dazzle, that's what's up. Ragtag bunch, bag launch heavy. The treasury keepers petty cash and bad luck pennies. I came in the door, a flash flood to the levee. Wearing paint made of mashed berries and blood of the Yeti. Bet the mathematics doesn't rattle us, that's what's up. It's adding up to a massive hole where the attic was. I'm in the alley where it smell of actual battlefront. And weed and coke and meth and crack and dust, that's what's up. Buzzing down the Ave, had the whole block shouting, that's what's up when I pass. Flea bags in the backseat, ruffles on the dash. Returning to the scene and free as monkeys out the lab. Dag, that's what's up. Goat legs, goat horns, damn it all. Plants all, scarecrows, no corn. You should see the whole horde climb down and go forth. Ghost world exports, rival town folklore. Oh Lord, every atom cut to splatter punk. Predisposed to rabble raps, batting down, that's what's up. At the lily pad, filling nickel bags of funk. ducking all these silly fads. Shit is whack, that's what's up. Lately I've been watching mostly horror flicks. People being disemboweled, demons doing parlor tricks, witches in the forest making supernatural stuff. Creature on a killing spree, it's him or me, that's what's up. By Jove, roadside oddity, roam side roads that defy cartography. That drum snatch and run, ragamuffin, that's what's up. Missed you at the double back, catch you at the jackal hunt hacks. That's what's up, is that what's up? That's what's up. That's a pack of travelers acting savage to the maximum. Up before the other team, taut leash in each hand. It looks like I'm water skiing. Well, I'll be damned, wrong day to reach land. Take the long way around to shake the unseen hand. Sun be a lamb, cold brew vanilla oat. Keep 'em coming till there's every stupid cell explode. Rap stickers on his travel mode, that's what's up. Key lime pie, graham cracker crust. I wouldn't trust a single one of y'all to crack the Dutch. Nobody checking y'all like that's the stuff, that's what's up. Around a room, folk noping out in tools. In confession by the morn, tenants going down the tubes. People tossing out their dogmas after pausing all his moves. The walk is not a mathematics that is taught in schools. The wave is not as innocent as bopping to your favorites. When you opt in as a comic on the dais, I'm saying, when you lock in as a tile in a mosaic, any play as if your molecules can take it. My molecules are holding, I hear you but I'm picturing my happy place. Somewhere in the smoke and mirrors, Holy Spirit activate. Act a fool or acclimate, or I could give an actual fuck. The universe will catch up and recalibrate, that's what's up. Had to AWOL off the Wayfair, it was that or blow his top and drop you all at doggy daycare. I better find the crystal and return before you fizzle on the way there. Crowdfunding train fare, yo, I'm in the wind. I show up on a whim, I whip around the woods, I rattle every limb. I dip into the city, I agitate the Sims. I crash into the house, maybe take it for a spin. Air on. I'm instantly ejected from my office chair to haul off and punch a couple cards. Hey, I'm walking here. Office square with snow tires on its chest piece and eyeglasses sticking up to start a fire next week. Pour a million, not some arbitrary park and ride to get your party parted from them party size starry eyes. Sorry, I know you plan for satin black and stark white. The truth is harvested in areas that marbleize. Zero time for the bullshit. He said eating sushi, closing deals at a full sprint. The dotted line wolf print, dollar sign eyeballs. Ever mismatched with other slot machine icons. Wire walker, the watcher over your diorama. Dive bomber, divide, conquer, and find water. Nightcrawler, I'm eye-poppingly not right. Never mind what's in the pot pie, yo, I'm in the wind. I show up on a whim, I whip around the woods, I rattle every limb. I dip into the city, I agitate the Sims. I crash into the house, maybe take it for a spin. When he cut his palm and bleed on the altar, things change. Lights blinking, earth shaking, people taking sick days. Ghosts in the graveyard, ring the bell 6 ways. Coffin splinters situated underneath the fingernails. Sail searching for the holy grail of zingers. The mingus of digs, the shrink wizards and the interns. Kingdoms in the cinders, entire ecosystems in the digits. Dust to dust, it's just business. Trust, the stick and move, rock and strafe. I'm in the spot like a cardboard box with legs. Pop up, shock and dismay. Pop down, just a prop that cannot be explained. It's a problem. The oddly off course nor'easter playing possum wakes and orders up a 12-egg omelet. Light shooting out from under the door. One thing before you fetch whatever's tucked in the drawer. I'm in the wind, I show up on a whim. I whip around the woods, I rattle every limb. I dip into the city, I agitate the Sims. I crash into the house, maybe take it for a spin. around. Though I get how it's similar on the surface. The first is a reaction, a shitty customer service. The latter is like going back to flip your own burger. The very hungry caterpillars, hatchily usurpers, and graduate from a favorite leaf to something with some agency, something with a little bass and even more complacency, where someone could in theory dig a hole adjacent, wait and see. Got 'em. Race for the save screen of C'est La Vie. Opposite Jamaica at some tabletop arcade machine. It's been a while since I played. I used to memorize the mazes, now I'm lying in wait. I used to entertain the chase and even iron the cape. Now I use it when the dogs have been outside in the rain. Mostly perched up on the parapet observing army after silly army turn to armadillos curling. We roll them back down, no return addressing a name, just address to from whence you came. This is tentacle and neck and pull an act gone wrong off stage. Erase the contact and whack the gong. I sing on hold music when you talk. It's one level ruder than the palm. The next level remove you from his lawn. The level after that is gotta move him back to mom's. Look, I ain't really trying to sit around and chop it up. Chew the fat, chit chat, chin wagger, pop junk. Talk about the weather like we never seen a hot sun. All that yapping, I'm a fallback anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread. Dialogue, small talk, and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that filler, I'm a fallback and play dead. Possum, dead till I say I'm not. No seance, I'm Frankenstein at the breaker box. It's alive, the patron saint of the vacant lot. Table hopper threw his phone away in major time. The safety goggles on, bugs going splat splat. Musta ate a half a dozen, zagging through the acid jazz. Jackrabbit fast lap, any masher. It's the dash of vanilla extract in the batter. Everything I do is counter to everything else I do. And in the purple haze, making green from yellow and blue. Red moons festooned over choppy surf. Golden hour blowing kisses to the conifers. And everyone in mommy's a photographer. Not taking photographs, the new taking photographs. Watch and learn. I log the memory that mirrors my experience. The essence of the miracle is not material. 90s graph headphones on, no tunes playing. Mostly a deterrent for the two-faced soothsaying. We know you really came to raid the tomb. Now you can't even get the car and driver out the waiting room. I put so many hours in a reach and a brink. It makes the party people be like, how is this even a thing? No real close encounters. I was probably busy running through the closest field of flowers. Like, I ain't really trying to sit around and chop it up. Chew the fat, chit chat, chin wagger, pop junk. Talk about the weather like we never seen a hot sun. All that yapping, I'm a fallback anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread. Dialogue, small talk, and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that filler, I'm a fallback and play dead. Show civilians roll over the hood when I peel. I'm the neighborhood butcher, put a hook in the veal. Slaughter every claw and hoof in the field. Pawn a rook on the board, frog and feather, anonymous spawner elder. I'm long gone, call you bull of terror. The salt and pepper stepper, and chinos and a long john waffle. I'm dressed for the Dickens, but it's all Franz Kafka. Nest with the griffins, adventure with vigilantes. Where I win is home again with no disembodied phalanges. The one-man vanguard, clamber up your ramparts. You'd understand it if you ever left the ant farm. You'd understand it if you ever left the van parked somewhere and ventured on foot where the expanse starts. Outlander at the never-ending sidewalk, snapping twigs, adding pigs to the flight log. I can't not trespass, hold in a fence, cut a second if it's red flagged. Red badge of courage, unfettered amps of current, unfriendly energy, anything less is amateurish. Look, this aperture is on its way to eat a ray of light. Don't be the raider of who ain't respect the radii. Don't be obnoxious when you lock into the ghost dance. Host with the most growth, avocado toast champ. When I don't know where to go, I find myself a bench and chair, I don't know where to crow. Then I just know. Know me? When I don't know how to act, I climb into my car and then I drive then I drive right back. I don't really patiently wait around nor take a mulligan. I play it from the gator's mouth. Major malfunction is the nature of the paper route. It's falling on your fucking face and getting up to take a bow, then falling on your face again. Take a bow. Not a sour grape in sight. I'm grateful for the sacred ground. I've been on hyena time, scouting every cliff and crag, sniffing out the killers with no middleman or diplomat to tit for tat. Bad company, up jumps the mummy. I'm up late, plucking an ugly duckling for the puffy, all puffed up and covered in crumb cake. I'm from where the footwear is one with the duct tape, and you can feel the walls on a squeeze, trying to sober the speed. There's no smoke screen going that can slow as Kareem. Perpetual motion machine. Now don't let's go. I've been ghost, been which way the wind blows. Bring ninja clothes, bring a megaphone, a headdress, homemade blast suit, Gore-Tex in excess. Bring a meal shake, bring a pry bar, couple mixtapes. Oh my stars, I should go ahead and clothesline a whole lot of you. Wind up you all the weightlessness. You wake up to Andromeda, squad entertaining the 5 stages of Vajra. You probably should have missed them with the la-di-da. When I don't know where to go, I find myself a bench and share. I don't know where to crow. Then I just know. Know what I mean? When I don't know how to act, I climb into my car and then I drive it off the map. Then I drive right back. Be afraid, be very afraid. 7th day getaway car in the Mars retrograde. What's a day of rest? This is sweating to the mason jar lemonade. Or to make a playing card levitate. Leopards in the canopy, players in the prism. For a friend, the game a level Serengeti playing chicken. Ready, set his pedal, get the levee breaking heel toe. Barrel through the field, it's the chariot of Helios. Carolyn a whole way and brought along an awesome lot. It won't break for carrying a wounded bird to Autobahn. Me and the fauna got this cautionary call and response. We hum a chord to find the chorus we lost. I sent my dogs to the coordinates. Thermos a potato leak and nurse a fallen ally back to a conversation piece. Meanwhile, looking down a one-way, the dumb way, headed for the river, this is jump day. I've been playing in the streets all day, meeting with the B team, being in a way. Ease in, show a couple T to the prey. Ease out, peace out, see you in the fray. What's up? 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 I step into the room in the usual attire for a handshaking man in a suit on fire. I've been dividing up the diocese, nuking the goofy hierarchies, and IDing the looters to be neutralized entirely. I could be a neutral consultant for any fight or flight, or slithering behind the line and hit him with the high and by. By the by, had to take 5 from the bright screen to run around the neighborhood yelling, I smite thee. Feels good, don't it? A whole new component to ruining your atonement. The Navy Kurt beanie pulled low to hold us air back. Fat hands usher in the land to the ear tag. And still here after sampling a local tear gas. Cheers, the inquisitive meerkat nears. Daytime downtown chucking out the knuckleball. Midnight Brit box cream of wheat butter salt. I've been playing in the streets all day, meeting with the B team, being in a way. Ease in, show a couple T to the prey. Ease out, peace out, see you in the fray. What's up? 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 You know, man, fucking up the program, building with the wrong folks, shutting up for no man. What's up? You know, fam, summertime snowman, bringing in the bad news, shutting down a whole jam. I can unzip my skin and climb out. The before and after pics are identical. Like how? Takes a couple seconds and I do it every 30 on a never-ending loop for the better part of eternity. None stay fresher than a drum break collector with the stakings in the trunk and a regular wave vector. Take shelter, I'll be hiking through the wildflowers under white lightning over mud and up the lighthouse just to hit the lights and give it something from the grindhouse. Find land, find a damn roof, find higher ground. Sounds dire, the barbed wire crowned outlier, the dark night cloud outliner, a 0 to 60 nasty before they ever set the timer. Then continue through the finish line en route to Ursa Minor. Versed in the unfun, prepped for the unfair. 24/7 like it's high noon somewhere. I've been playing in the streets all day, meeting with the B team, being in a way. Ease in, show a cup of tea to the prey. Ease out, peace out, see you in the fray. What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
What's up?
Gym, something else's skin on. Melted butter, king prawn, drinking from the dog's bowl. Doobie at the dog park, ninja at the log roll. Ralph on keys, house on a haunted hill. Go a couple rounds in the bullpit. Trolling where the map is black, attracted to the lawlessness. Back and back, I'm tracking y'all marauders in. Black flag, flyer, rag, tag, attire, snack bag. Cat dad, stay away from crack and all that jazz. Hair like crabgrass, spine made of butter. Got my nose from my mother. My eyes change colors. The energy that cannot be contained by paint by numbers cannot be restrained with basic nails and lumber. I get the shutters shaken. The fun is taking power from the nobles and returning home to share with other Powerball hopefuls. I'm on the front porch about facing bannermen. Manners that are mad as hell, it also takes animals in. Dirty birds, bad dogs, trash cans, lab chimps, hanging trespassers by the ankles. Thanks management. Inventor of the artificial rose, squirting water from the pocket up the party goer's nose. Fly inside an ice cube, disappearing pen ink. Cobras in the mixed nuts. This guy's thought of everything. There's more of everything, well, there's less rescuing. Everything else in abundance. Get you a second come up and sold at the press of a button. Something to quell the gumption. Y'all headed for self-destruction. End of discussion. Get well, or welcome to utterly unwelcome. The Norman Rockwell that went Orwellian in seconds. Now the normals need a network of lenses with motion sensors and hold their camera phones like loaded weapons. Oh heavens. Out here where it's out there. My head up in the clouds, how's the weather down there? Foul air filtered through a crew neck pulled up. 1,000 airs hanging out a full-length school bus on a full tank. Fools like who the fuck, me the fuck. People throwing TVs, other speaking tongues, freaky stuff. Apricot foot, peel booties on. Oatmeal hair mask, breakfast scented moonwalk. Oatmeal Air Max, float across the catwalk in rare form. Pageant wave mistaken for a bear attack. Leaving tacks on a chair and floor. So there's that. I could throw a playing card that land between your praying hands. Matter of fact, open up, holy fuck, pay the man. Pop a can of snakes, shoulder all the branches break. Breaking through the amber, popping frozen cotton candy grapes. Rate the modus operandi, one the proper fancy. It's mostly a melodrama till it's summoned Thomas Clancy and bam. Final Fantasy's ramping with fire damage. Hide the jerry cans, scramble with the clandestine. Every man, I'm everywhere. Nanny cam, teddy bear, neighborhood manhunt champion. Scan the shrubs, hello there. Cello playing several houses over. From the vaults of Vivaldi to the ST of my sojourn. To get 'em walking like a street in Miss Covert. I make a gum with my fingers and take a knee behind a sepia Corolla. I've been sneaking up the shoulder, easy peeking round these corners. If the freaks are out this evening, is it even paranoia? Partly. Still I hit 100 Mississippi as a hunter out to cut up any other color penny in the mix. Oh yeah, go mega. In the trench where it gets so extra. I'm on it, go AWOL. Get yourself out from behind an 8-ball. Okay, go stupid. Take a piece, take another, no bullshit. Get busy, go dum-dum. Always hit the ground running with the bum rush. XL Elephant Man, I yell and shout and let the mountain feel the edge of my hand. checkers advance to separate you from your checkered van. Scepter in hand, put your hands together for the ever damned and revamped. His heart ahead in the sand, his head of Edison lamp. Might camp out in the front yard, frozen under golden stars. Wake up with the sun, grab my stuff out the canopic jar and go. I'm half math over graph paper, the other half bat around Pascal's wager. And I see a class clowns and mad cow behavior. Don't back down every time the path out taper. I ain't even breaking at the bottleneck. A Mach 1 holding up Medusa, disembodied head. This is kamikaze over common sense. Rocket fuel stains, polka dot the poly cotton blend. Hey, oh yeah, go mega. In the trench where it gets so extra. I'm on it, go AWOL. Get yourself out from behind an 8-ball. Okay, go stupid. Take a piece, take another, no bullshit. Get busy, go dum-dum. Always hit the ground running with the bum rush. Sitting in the middle of my web, waiting for the very next 6 legs to misstep. Pick a sticky thread, visit the vivisection infinite. Dip a toe into the tizzy, get your pivot reconsidered. We consider every kill to be a chicken neck and gizzard. Even if it isn't, it is. Rock, paper, scissors. Cold slang, move around the room in odd geometry. Catch, throw it back, it's a volley to spot the novelty. Act, too true, too living. Nothing left to prove and still maneuver the minutia different. Through the futurism, out the prison, postmodern. Harlem Globetrotter tickets, no ghost riders. My superpower is divining open diners. No matter the current local time or broken social climate, there's one. Bacon so fragile when you touch it with a fork, it should break up in a shrapnel like crack. Oh yeah, go mega. In the trench where it gets so extra. I'm on it, go AWOL. Get yourself out from behind an 8-ball. Okay, go stupid. Take a piece, take another, no bullshit. Get busy, go dum-dum. Always hit the ground running with the bum rush. So you could be the people you supposed to. And friends, I hope that talk that shit you talk if it helps you deprogram. In the cloak of night, holy water folding knife, pants that unzipping the shorts, plants you can smoke or apply. Rolling bullies in a ball, pulling ear, poking eye, focusing these stooges out to multiply and cultify. Palm coin hands, ace can't join hands. Quarter out of tour, steer him toward Toyland. Bon Voyage in my best Bugs Bunny voice. You either skull and sword or entirely null and void. Sonny boy, I'm the worst vibe y'all seen. Sewer caps pop off, birds sing the Jaws theme. Sinkholes open, people jumping out of offices. Some take hostages, others make offerings. Catch up on his A shirt, nothing up his sleeve. Flying saucer in what color you want it to be. That's that future primitive initiative. That VR simulation for some prehistoric guinea pig. Time traveling Da Vinci flying his first drone. Beethoven's first Moog, Bell's first burner phone. Erased with the same frames he wore in '84. Ancient crystal on his neck from an adjacent world. I'm so old I done come around the other side. Young again, hunger of another kind. Plug him in. Son, I get him ugly crying. I get him calling home. I get him kicking dirt. Intrinsically, it's all I know. Friends, I hope you find what you need to find so you can be the people you supposed to. And friends, I hope that talk that shit you talk if it helps you deprogram. I'm a fifth horseman, Tom and Jerry. I knows how to bottom out and where the bodies are buried. Where the friendlier goblins that gobble every copper penny you got. Then check your pockets when your pendulum stop. Then dig your plot up just to check them again. Then dig your plot up again. There's metal fillings we can swap for the rent. I've been anonymous so long, I'm like a prop on a set. I might start knocking on my coffin door, I'm not even dead. Okay, stained glass windshield, block looking sanctified. Angel white lights, pedestrians get evangelized. Vangelis on, out go the vandals. Long night of throwing drop shadows on Sanskrit. Scram, me and you and Shiva doing what Shiva do. We don't need an escort to your squeamish leader, peekaboo. I don't need a yes you may, already past the best you got. I'm in your kitchen checking baby pictures with your friends and mom. First day of school, Pikachu for Halloween. Summer camp talent show, photo on Santa's knee. We upped it up for like an hour over jasmine tea. She asked if I would spend Thanksgiving with the family. Same J-Fish ashtray I used to use in 06, fixed with kintsugi glue. Still catching ash and occasional chew juicy fruit. Learned everything I know from Scooby-Doo. Friends, I hope you find what you need to find so you can be the people you're supposed to. And friends, I hope that you talk that shit you talk if it helps you deprogram. Fritter still in his fingers, exquisite corpse and curmudgeon. A stick, a fork, and a forgery like a sword in the stomach. Hit the corner store for cash and corner Formula 1ing. Down to run into whatever local folklore summon. A pair of horns in a forest, dividing tourist and luggage. Orban apparition back in the building and hacking flat screens. Something a mother could love and Monster Hunter maltreat. How to beat a porterhouse seer, who's asking? Oil in a skillet, 6 minutes each, faster than fat. Pat of butter had to batter past the biome. Sometimes you gotta pass a pack of matches to the pyro. And when the pirates eat, you sneak a rabbit to the coyote. Then plant a couple trees and hope it average to a high note. Behind the door, another door, it's torture to the prying eye. Another 4 or 5, it's sure to climb to my oh my. I die inside and all the whining turned to I've arrived. My second life, I'm like the lino with the light up eyes. Get in line with how we loom in a swamp. It's where no matter what you grew up on, the future is goth. It's where no matter what your shoes are, do the hooligan bop. In fact, let's bring out every shoe that we've mocked. I was being an ass, splendor bender in a sauce with the radicals. Clash with the officers, talk to the animals. Look, you could be the hero of the whole thing. You could be the watcher in the wait. You could be the likes of which we ain't seen, just not today. No, not today. Just not today. No, not today. No, not today. Just not today. No, not today. The bonobo recognizes its reflection, immediately followed by the signs of hypertension, and how the science fails you when you incentivize convention. There's nothing in the text about the ventures I excel in. There's nothing in the rect about the shell that I'm myself in, or the pelt that I rebel in with the shrunken head lapel pin. Television with the VCR built in. It's where my lady knit a scarf and let the dark crystal spin. Warlock summer camp soups on all day. Get yourself a spoon before the noodles up and crawl away. Tunnel through the undergrowth, this phone think he on a plane. Duty calls for the baddest brute in Baldur's Gate. Wide striped rugby, in with the somersault, out with the golden coin purse and cursed monkey paw. Follow with the Bobby Brady tiki and things that could potentially accommodate a genie. I write postcards from after the afterburner, where we're hoping someone put a backup version on a server first. But first, the block party hamburglar who also fill a thermos up with punch made of sherbet and skirt to the moon. The sometimes astronauts 3-to-1 ignition like a sunrise at Anchor Wat, aiming at your avatar, bringing y'all the breaking news, breaking up your little club, steady ricocheting fools. You could be the hero of the whole thing. You could be the watcher in the wait. You could be the likes of which we ain't seen, just not today. No, not today. Just not today. No, not today. No, not today.